You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. In the news, Ayodele, these governors will not do your will or the right thing, even if you give them trillions. Primate Elijah Ayodele, the leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, has issued a firm caution to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu concerning the conduct of some state governors and the potential dangers they may pose to his administration before the 2027 general election. His message came in a video recently shared on Facebook. Speaking during a prophetic session, Ayodele claimed these governors will not follow your instructions or do the right thing, even if you give them trillions. He explained that certain governors might prioritize their own ambition or act contrary to the president's order, thereby threatening good governance and national cohesion. The cleric advised Tinubu to act decisively by engaging the governors in a high-level meeting. He suggested that such a meeting will help redefine their commitments, promote internal unity within the ruling party, and ensure effective policy execution across the states. Ayodele further cautioned that money and political favours alone cannot guarantee loyalty. He stressed the need for open dialogue, clear communication, and disciplined coordination to avoid internal conflicts and maintain the party's unity. Political analysts have pointed out that Ayodele's statement comes at a pivotal time as the 2027 election approach, noting that unresolved tensions among party members will influence the ruling party's performance. They believe the cleric's message offers both spiritual direction and practical guidance for President Tinubu. In closing, Primate Yode urged the president to apply wisdom, prayer, and strategic foresight in leading the nation, insisting that a cohesion and united leadership team is vital to the administration's success and Nigeria's overall stability. Those were the submissions of Primate Elijah Ayodele, and he was speaking directly to the president of the country, that is the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Asiwaju of Lagos. And the point he was making is clear that the politics of today might not, be influenced at its way by money. The loyalty from the governors might not be influenced as it were by money, because from the look of things, the president is pumping more money even to the subnational, so that the head of each subnational, the state governors, could have enough money even to give dividends of democracy to Nigerians. They'll be able to provide infrastructures, give health care, and also perform better in their areas of strength in their individual states. And of course, looking at 2027 in view, because of the fact that the president is going for a second term, and then we want the loyalty of the governors. And as Nigerians are becoming more enlightened and more conscious towards election and also rulership and leadership and in the country, and they are concerned about the economy and the effect, whether it's fiscal policy or the other one. And as a result of that, they believe that what is much more important now is that the leadership of Nigeria should be accountable. And since the president is looking at that and is working towards 2027, he has decided, apart from performing at the federal level, he has decided to also make sure that he make more fund available to the state governors, so that they can give more dividends of democracy to the people. That's number one. And number two, he can, in quote now, buy their loyalty, help them to be much more comfortable and to be able to work for him for his second term in office. Be it as it may, the revered cleric is now warning the president, cautioning him that the issue of giving money to these governors might not be enough for him to gain their loyalty. That even if he gives trillions to these people, he said they will not do his will or they will not do the right thing. And he was also giving suggestions on what he needs to do. That as these men are being given, a lot of money, you understand, he should try as much as possible to make sure that he encourage them and had an high profile meeting, a high level meeting with the governor, engaging them decisively on what to do with the money to the people. It's not going to, force them to do things, but give them advice and do a follow up on these things. Because as far as the cleric is concerned, this particular governor, some of them, we might not even prioritize the president's ambition, but they will prioritize their own ambition, and it is possible for them to act contrary to the president's order. And as a result of that, there's going to be threats to good governance and national cohesion, and which I believe the president doesn't want at this point in time. In as much that he wants to win the election, he also wants Nigerians to enjoy. He wants the people to really appreciate him, and he wants to also leave this country in a good shape. And as a result of that, the expectation of the president will not be cut short if he decide to engage these governors from time to time, encouraging them to do things that will be, people pro people in encouraging policies. They should bring it up, and they should make sure they invest even in the public, which is very very clear. He advised the president now to act decisively by engaging the governors in high-level meetings. He even suggested such a meeting that will help to redefine their commitments, meetings that's going to promote internal unity within the ruling party and even within their individual states, and to ensure effective policy execution across the state. Since there are exclusive lists and there are concurrent lists, of course the president can come in through those lists and then advise the governors and help them also with whatever support they may need, so as to be able to give certain percentage of performance to the people, at least like they have it in his own party, that if you come in as a governor, there are 5 cardinal assignments that you must do. If you like, you can add to it yourself, but if you are a member of the ruling party, the APC, these are the 5 things you must do. It is the party policy. I think they can develop such framework as a national policy that each person, if you are a governor, you must do, irrespective of your political sentiment, affiliation or not. You have to make sure that this is the minimum that should be done, and then you can up the game from there. I think to a large extent the president is a wise man. He should be able to look inward and know what to do if he wants to win 2027 election. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.